Is that Sholom? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe it's me. Is it back or not? Ah, it's just really weird though. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. Ah, it's just randomly. Yeah, and of course I'm not using the Wi-Fi or anything. I'm using cables here, as usual. Yeah, I have like absolutely no idea what's going on and what I can do to fix it. It's just, I guess apparently once in a while the OBS just tells me I dropped some frames. I think it could be some routing thing to the Twitch server or something else. I never know. Because it doesn't, if this happens every stream, then of course it's like me, it's just my internet, but it doesn't happen every stream, it's just this one. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay, whatever, doesn't really matter too much. Oh yeah, here, yeah, just do whatever, doesn't matter, fight's already done. You can always kill with Zap later as well. So now we just double everything. Double repair, double algorithm, yeah. Passive block is already enough to full block both, so there's no reason to play this. But I could start deploying the Zap now, because we always run to algorithm in time. Yeah, like this. I play that for fun, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. We just wait until this kills both of them, yeah. Shuffle in the Zap. Yeah, the best defect damage card, let's try it again. And next turn they're both dead, and we heal to 71. Attack potion against Raptor, core search for buy stock open. It's not very useful otherwise though. On the other hand, there's maybe like hit sinks, but we don't have energy either. I mean, we have 4 energy, but it's 4 energy with Neko. Awakened one could already be a bit of a problem, and we have a full potion bell as well, so this could open some speed pot even. Like 5 dexterity is not nothing this deck, especially with the Echo Form. 5 dex is definitely not nothing. So this is probably still fine. The chance to see a bias scope on this position is not very high though. So that is not really the real out. Eh? I could still do something else. Of course, go this way to elites. Raptor willing to spend attack pot if needed. You can wait for next turn. You can wait for next turn because right now this turn we can do like Doom and Gloom strike, deep defense. Next turn she will always attack. But if we draw like for example next Doom and Gloom next turn, then the attack pot right now could be wasting damage. And we will be able to kill at least 1 dagger, so we don't really die from 4 instantly. And the next floor we can rest. So I think it's okay, yeah. To just do like Doom Leap Strike defense without attack potting, but probably this is gone next turn. I don't think I played this. I am still dreaming of doubling this later. It will attack this turn always. We can hollow the Doom. That is not enough to kill all of them now. So yeah, attack pot is open. Thunder, huh? Thunder is enough to kill every dagger, and then we have Thunder and redraw. Or you can do cold snap and set the block with a little bit more, because this turn she also goes in, you know, our face. The Doom is at 22 AoE, which doesn't kill all of them. If we Sunder, then the Hollow Sunder, and then put 2 attacks on like this guy into a multicast for 1 energy. It's killing all of them. It's fine. I guess it's fine. I think I do 1 Sunder in the redraw over the Doom now, so we should probably just take the Sunder. Here. Also, yeah, it actually gives us a Giga multicast energy. I do not need to even hollow the Sunder, yeah. I can still hollow the Doom and Gloom, for example. Which maybe I will do. If I hollow Doom and Gloom, that would mean it's like strike here into hollow Doom into bolt landing this. Which is probably fair. Probably fair. There's a 50% chance that we do not need to even use a multicast this turn on the Dark. Yeah? Okay, it did hit, so we can keep the Dark all around if we want to. And of course we can play this. Or you can deal 24 damage to her. Playing Capacitor here does mean that we cannot evoke that easily, but evoking only matters if she's resummoning anyway and we have 2 turns to feel back. But I think there's no reason not to play this if we are trying to store to double set repair. Naughty, yeah, 24 damage only. Yeah, it's probably better to just see whether she resummons or not. Can still get hit in the face next turn. I mean, she is going in. We have this though. But yeah, the Helix block 15 this turn. This heals 44, and then next floor, yeah, Rest is stronger as well. So for now, not so unhappy about buying the Waffle over the Helix. You know? Performance Act 3, I think roughly the same, and then we have a focus spot also for Act 4. And, you know, higher maximum output. Because next floor is a Rest, Echo Form is freaking late though, and Defect is also late. Is it reasonable to... I mean, this only blocks on right now, so I don't think it's good regardless, yeah? I don't think I want to rebound Cold Snap though, so we probably should just do Cold Snap rebound or some Dark Orb into Cold Snap. Putting too many Dark Orbs though can maybe accidentally kill her when you don't want to. If she doesn't resummon, then we need to play Frost to block her. She could randomly die. If I play this, for example, it's like potentially too much. So I don't think so, yeah. Ow. Okay, resummon. Oh, Echo Form is late. Dual cast next turn is already killing both daggers though. If I code it now into Echo Form 3 cost, I am sad. Otherwise, if Echo Form is not 3 cost, I'm happy. If I draw into dual cast right now, I'm a little bit annoyed, but it's okay because we can just evoke 1 manually next turn anyway. I should play this. Oh, drawing to dual cast, I cannot play it. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I could see still playing this Cold Snap though, because next turn this is like 26 and 26 is killing 1 dagger no matter what. And I kind of want to play Echo Form next turn, so letting Frost to block with Orichalcum is a thing too. Sure, probably good. Yeah, multicast is here. Unfortunately, I'm being hit in the face, and I don't like being hit in the face very much. Can we co-head it instead? If I co-head it now, instead of multicasting this Dark, we evoke and kill it here instantly, yeah? And then afterwards, energy is still 3. Which means I have no guaranteed lethal here, but the Echo Form is in play and see 1 new card. Multicast can still hit 50-50, at least. I think I should co-head it. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, we play Echo Form, yeah? Okay, miss. So just take my more damage. Ow! I would think we have rest next floor though. Yeah, good thing we have rest next floor. We still can try to heal 14 here, which I will do. And we go to 34, 34, 36, 36 rest. Yeah, still okay. If we don't lose any more HP here, that is. Because it is possible that you still lose more HP. Not super likely though, but it's possible. At least our maximum output is like kind of fine. There's only full block, right? 1, 2, 3, 7, yeah, 34. So as long as no minions is alive, we full block her without doing anything. So now I wait for, yeah, we have double algo already, so I wait for double Seri Pen, then we just get out. Put her closer to lethal range in case she resummons. But yeah, otherwise it's fine. Oh yeah, we have Force Rest next floor. I mean, good recall. Toxic Egg with Hammer, not bad. Should not have picked it up before seeing card reward though, but it looks like it's like nothing. Because now I would pick a fusion. Now I would actually like a fusion minus in this deck, I think, maybe. Boost sequence plus, not good enough. And if anything else, then the cold snap minus. Which, you know, it's not terrible. I think we can do better though. Can we do better? Right now, the frost per cycle is like only 4, so whenever Echo Form is late. I mean, you can see in the Retromancer fight, like, we play all the frost that we drew, so that's already the good case, yeah? Sometimes Echo can just roll them expensive. And even when we play all the frost we drew, it was still like, you know, only 4 frost in the first deck cycle. Like Glacier, I would like to take Glacier plus, yes, next floor. Would be nice. I think it's okay to go snap, because our plan right now, again, our plan is just to build a deck that's strong enough to beat Act 3 without using pause, and Act 4 we cheese with the potion belt. Yeah, that's probably just what I want to do. So this should be positive, I think. I hope that we are fine against like Giant Head and Nemesis, by the way, yeah, because we're fighting one of them like, in 2 floors without improvement to the deck. Oh, yeah, 34, I think we should rest. You know, resting later could be stronger. Side stream, did it get capped or what? Oh yeah, it I guess it just disconnected then. Wait, what? That is so weird. I did not press the stop streaming button, yeah? So like in my... Like my local recording is still the full thing. But apparently OBS actually just stopped my stream for like a few seconds or something, I don't even know. Yeah, because the Twitch is telling me uptime at 30 minutes. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, we go here, fight this immediately. I guess you can go this way if you're saying that you're scared that you need an extra rest. But this way you're exchanging, you get 2 question marks, and this way it's 1 question mark, so you exchange 1 question mark for a fire. If you think that even with Echo Form Cell Repair you don't really heal enough inside this deck, probably should go here. I think we should just go here right away. Because there's information and choice to go to the shop as well. Something like we see an old coin here or something, we can still go to shop. Now defect on turn 1, not Echo Form though, but it is on turn 1. And this is a thing that could be hologram. So rebound the Cold Snap, or we say the Cold Snap is not a good enough draw for next turn. Next time we are always being attacked, sometimes 45. I think with the algo being here... Yeah, I think I don't really care about this rebound cold snap, yeah? So we just want to draw real cards. Could rebound leap, but don't think so. We'll take a lot of damage this turn if it does the thing. Yeah, it always does the thing. Always burn into 45, it's not very pleasant, you know. It could just do the small hit this turn, but it's fine. At least we draw hologram, and we know that the algorithm is 0 cost. So I can just hollow algorithm now instead of waiting to double the algo in this fight with Echo Form. I take this HP, yeah? Because we don't really have another rest in this act. And the deck is not strong enough to consistently heal 16 without taking damage yet. So I use this to block now. And we probably do charge battery over Cold Snap with like 3 force of remaining in here and Echo Form this will be play. Wait, sorry, give me a second. My cat is making too much noise. Okay. Well, yeah, probably just play charge battery then. Ow! And yeah, here's the Echo Form, and yes, because I play charge battery, I can play Echo Form plus the Frost Orb at least. Now I can still get hit in the face next turn, because we haven't deployed other powers and we only have 2 focus, and there's not a lot of blocking there. Yeah, 45 again. Well, now I'm scared. Because we actually roll the worst pattern here, and I also fail to draw my multicast and they go for this turn. And the cool-headed as well. If we draw cool-headed, then maybe we are also fine. But like this is very much not fine. This is incredibly bad. If I were to use 1 potion in this, I can easily regen pot though, not the other 2. So how is it? Because this fight could also just drop a second regen pot, yeah? Or we could get strong enough that we heal in the hallway fights after. I am not going to use any of these pots, these 2, unless I'm literally dead this fight. These potions are going to be kept, because you can see that we want to act for without this potion. If the situation doesn't massively improve, I will die. I will actually just die. So if anything, we could use this potion. If I just don't do anything, let's say I don't potion this turn, I just double my defense. We block for what, 18, so I take 26, go to 19. 19 we heal, we still at 30 something is okay for now. And then we can still use regen pot in this fight. Sometimes we die turn 1 here if I don't regen pot this fight though. Like turn 1 immediately to this, maybe triple draw worm, something terrible can happen, but we get +2 relics. Don't think so, right? Yeah, don't think so. Yeah, and the next turn it doesn't freaking attack, it burns me again. Yeah, and my deck has 15 burns with Go for the Eyes not landing. And my off slots are not in play yet, and they 45 me again, and then I'm dead. Well, that would be very sad. It can do it, by the way, yeah? This thing can actually do that. If next time I'm doubling capacitor, I think I would like force in front to maybe hollow multicast. Which means I should play this board ending even though it doesn't deal damage. Now again, so not amazing draw against the Nemesis and terrible pattern. Could die next turn. But I think for the future, this fight I still need to draw the double this capacitor. We cannot rebound the Gopher. Or the cool-headed. Or the multicast if I want to play the cool-headed, which I want to. So yeah, we could die this turn. Die as in use potions. Okay, at least it does the reasonable hit this time. Do I need to double charge battery or not? Because I can also just double the capacitor again and get 10 slots. If I double the charge battery, if I single charge battery, we gain 12 plus another 24, so yes, it is full block. So I can double charge capacitor. One off slot doesn't matter though, but one energy next turn could, yeah? Because it can just do 45 next turn and need energy to hollow multicast. If I draw into that. So I think I will just play single capacitor anyway, even though we can do it. Okay, it doesn't do the thing. That has so many burns now. We actually have so many freaking burns now, yes, that's so scary. And it can, once you can just swing 45 at any time, you know. I think I should Doom and Gloom. Now here it is 45, but hologram is 0 cost, so we are fine for now. Go for it expensive. The cheap card to block would be Leap into multicast. You can also kill it now. Can I double set repair? I can. I can double set repair into hollow multicast and multicast for 4 still, which is block for 48. 28 plus another 5, 33 plus here is 45, so we take a tiny bit of chip, but I get plus 7. So I could double set repair here. And then hollow the multicast. Is it possible to kill? Yes, it is. So yeah, hollow multicast and then cold snap to multicast is just lethal. So just do that instead. Yeah, multicast plus going in. Cold snap in here and then multicast is for 3 is that's just dead. Okay, it could be worse. That is probably good for like 3 bosses. I think, maybe. Yeah, second hologram. Or you can take second cell repair if you think we're dying, but with the cooldown on the second hologram, especially upgraded, it's just very powerful. I mean, of course, it's always upgraded, we have this. But it is powerful. If you take the second cell repair, you gain plus 14 for hallways here, so you have a higher chance of, you know, not having to spend potion or straight up dying in these floors. But I think we just take this, yeah. Oh, big. Annoying. If we cold snap reroll into something bad, then I am sad. Yeah, that's just it. That's very simple. Okay, less sad because I can just play the algo. So we probably do play cold snap because I do want to deploy the frost as well. Vulnerable, but we have mushrooms, so maybe it's fine. Cannot reroll twice though, so I should not play the next cold snap because it's really not going to get cursed. And we can, I am okay with using like a potion here. Weak potion is pretty good for the heart though. First cycle with orichalcum and the mushroom, yeah, we just block like a lot. So I can see using regen pot like now. Because our potion chance is still decently high. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 6, 5 we drop I bought this. And we drop this and this and it's like 40 or 60, I don't remember exactly, but it's decent enough, it's not so low. Keeping regen pot is only if we see exactly another regen pot. Yeah? But yeah, I think I will just use this here. And accept the vulnerable, but we do have energy next turn. In the mushroom, okay. Cursing is not good, but we can reroll exactly 1 time. Cannot hollow algorithm anymore, we can hollow leap. 20 is fine, so hollow leap into capacitor, yeah. Guys, do you notice something? I think we haven't top like echo form in like any fight, you know, and would like that to change at some point. Personally, I would like to draw echo form early like, at some point, yeah? But you know, what can you do? For now, not much to do. We can accept vulnerable again, which I guess is fine because rerolling is not possible anyway. You need to play 3 attacks, which you cannot even do. So if we start the turn, this turn with curse, I am sad because we could not change the intent. But yeah, here we just play that and then yeah, nothing. I can rebound multicast, but the multicast plus will actually kill the frost orb which in here, which I don't want to do. Actually, in fact, I don't know yet. It's just the bottom line is that there's no ironclad and no silent for the near future. After I'm done with Defect and Watcher, I will play ironclad only, I think, for a while. But yeah, sure. 11 times 3, not even that bad. The second hollow costs 3 though, unfortunately. So we don't even use our energy that well unless I hollow the outward. Which maybe I should just do, yeah? Because at this point, doubling the outward with the eco form is at the second. It's low priority, you know. The actual priority in here is to preserve HP. If I hollow the leaf, we are taking 6. Probably not a huge fan taking 6, to be honest. Let's just play this. Well, the nice thing about doubling over the eyes is that the second attack, the second problem over the eyes will always weaken because it changed to a different intent and then the second attack hits. But otherwise, we could just play like double defense here into a strike, change intent first and then go for after, which I think is better. Play Doom over strike, yeah, sure. This attack is fine to keep, so we weaken it now and keep the intent here. Or you can just play Capacitor. I guess there's no reason to weaken. Yeah, there's actually no reason to weaken if it rolls to this. And next time we are no longer debuff. And hopefully you can freaking do something from here. Calvin debuff again. It's fine though, it's fine. This debuff I would take it. Top priority from here is just not getting cursed and then doubling the cell repair. Which we could do like now. Yeah, vulnerable forever. If it changes back to 47, I'm taking damage, so I don't want to take damage. Is that true? No, I can triple. Yeah, I can still triple multicast. yeah. If I roll another time I roll to curse, I cannot reroll. Yeah, so now I need to multicast. That's fine. Only level 7 repair, so I guess we can just kill it now. This could be annoying. I guess it cannot actually deal that much damage, yeah? Beat this. That's fine. And now we should be able to kill. Okay, you're back to 71. This potion is very good. And yes, we are once again keeping that for Act 4. Complete garbage. Oh, I was so ready to complain, but yeah, it's so cheap. Am I even buying this though? Let's talk about this for a second. It's here, but do I even buy this? Because they have 2 capacitors already, you know, in a real deck. So like, what does this even do? Yeah, what does it actually do? It helps us when we bottom deck capacitor, I guess. And it does allow me to not play capacitor in the Awakened one, at the same time in that fight I have kunai. So I can just echo form kunai and deal with the Awakened one like that. And this actually will kill my X4 shot completely, yeah? And it's not even that strong anymore because I already have two things. Now this would be nice with the 01. Because then if you can go infinite with 01 hologram one time, you stack kunai to 1000 dexterity. And then you win. But yeah, like this I don't think so. Yeah, like this I think we just skip the entire shot. Yeah, we probably just skip the entire shot. Move on. The spikers. Okay, from top deck, yeah. Keep this up would be nice. If you can also cost 0, it would be nice too, yes, in Act 4 fights. Like turn 1 echo form, 0 cost. Yeah, double outgo now, sure. We'll take damage next turn, but we do heal 16 after this, and the Echo Form is down turn 1, so this fight should be like okay. Maybe, I hope. Any zero cost frost to pull? No. You can pull the thing again, no? It's a bit awkward to do another. I think I keep this frost orb. Yeah, I think I should keep this frost orb instead of hollow dual cast again. Yeah, we take 1 damage. Also, if these guys attack, which by the way happens, I kind of need, you know, my frost to be here because we're still taking damage this turn. So what's better, doubling defrag and then single cold snap? That would block for 24. The other choice, doubling cold snap into single defrag, that blocks for 22. Okay, so double defrag is better then. And yeah, we take the hit, yeah, because the first both of them attack this turn, because why wouldn't they? It's a 25% chance. And we even take this fall, but you know, happen. Kunai. Already full block this alone. If we get 2 more frost orbs, then we also full block like both of these. Oh yeah, Agro grows very fast. That's like not a surprise. Snap 0. So yeah, just double cell repair. This gonna play Zap too. And the Dagger will still hit here, but this guy HP is 20. Also, they are both dead. They are all dead. There's nothing else to do, right? I already doubled this. Yeah. Upgraded. What's it? Kunai, or we can take Barrage. I don't think Barrage is good even with the 2 capacitors and the Basra, yeah? Because it does take like a long time in order to even fill all the slots, especially if Echo Form is late. On the other hand, here Charge Battery is like Kunai payoff, like good front load block, Energy Sneko plays. I mean, this guy's just good. This guy's just good. In this fight also, yeah, it definitely plays. In the second fight, it also plays. Yeah, I mean, how bad can this be? Consume minus could probably, yes. I do want a secondary focus source, I think. Just to get the first focus cut down like early. Yeah, of course we don't go here, yeah, so we go this way. Well, I guess. I actually got 2 question mark shops, like what the hell? Wait, it's actually a 3% here into another 3%. It's a 0.09%. Yeah, it's a 0.09%. We go to 2 question mark until 2 stops. That is just annoying. I mean, at least the thing here is like good though. Unfortunately, if I buy this, then we cannot buy the Relic Neck 4 anymore. If we get on sale, that is. We go to 129 go. 129 after next floor is 144. You can still buy any potion, but no relic. The Frozen Eye with the snake was a bit weaker. I mean, still good though, because it does tell me whether to panic instantly and spear and shield or not. Because yeah, the info, the decision to whether to focus for on turn 1 or spear and shield or not is actually pretty important, yeah. And the Frozen Eye does tell me that. If I see, okay, Echo Form is freaking turn 4. Or the draw pot. But basically it tells me to use my potions better in Act 4. And of course we can also calculate other lines as well. It's like you don't want to draw into your Echo Form that you cannot play. Because yes, in the hard fight you cannot miss the Echo Form in this deck. In Spear and Shield, you also probably cannot miss Echo Form either, so Echo Form must not be missed in deck 4. And Snecko, no, of course, I wish Snecko was broken. That's not a surprise at all, and we also have the multicast. So it's just good. But the aggregate also plays with, first of all, it plays with multicast. It's cheaper, yeah, it's way cheaper, number one. Any hand when you draw the aggregate, you can play the Echo Form even if you draw into it. I mean, unless it's very late or something, then everything sucks, but you know, what can you do? And Act 4, we can buy new potions as well, which right now is not looking so good, yeah, for buying new potion, because we already have 3 potions and we kind of don't mind at all in Act 4. Even this potion is okay. So this potion Bell in Act 4 is already kind of fine. If we buy this and the gold goes to 140 something in Act 4 is really annoying. Like, what can you even buy then? Yeah, what can we actually even buy with 140? There's like nothing. Again, you can buy a Glacier, I guess, if it shows up. Yeah, I would like to buy a Glacier Plus. If we buy the Frozen Eye, Act 4 Shot is completely dead, yeah? There's nothing to do in Act 4 Shot. We only gain another 15 gold. And yeah, 15 gold, 20 gold into Act 4, even a common card on sale we cannot buy. There's like nothing to do. So this turns off like all the rare cards and all the shop relics. What are the shop relics left? Clubble Souvenir, Orrery, Toolbox, but Toolbox is not stronger than this. What is even there? Palace is gone. Runic Capacitor is gone, which I don't even care about. There's no shop relic that's like actually stronger than this. No, isn't this the best one? Yeah, isn't this the freaking best one already? Common relic, there's no way any common relic is stronger than this. It's like what, like bag of prep, like data disc. Yeah, it's just not. This is already the best shop relic. It does put pressure on me to, first of all, not use any potion in the boss gauntlet. And number 2 is that with this potion bell and this deck, I am going to be able to win against Act 4. That is the pressure. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We just buy the Frozen Eye. Yeah, I think it's actually okay to just buy the Frozen Eye. Well, we cannot rest next turn, so I sure hope that we are not losing a million HP here. Next turn is not looking so hot though. We definitely want a Dark Orb in front though, that much I know. I mean, you can argue to put a Dark Orb in the second slot. Basically here we do play three cards, yeah? But if you put the Dark Orb in the second slot, and next time you can maybe cool-headed into the multicast. Because you don't draw naturally into this multicast, yeah? So put Dark in second slot without the darkness. Next turn is only 12, and 12 multicast is not even killing. Yeah, I don't think the multicast next turn is happening, and so we probably just put the Dark in front, basically. Which is Doom, Cold Snap, Bolt Lightning in some order. Or you can ignore the Cold Snap and play Bullseye instead. Could also be. Because here, yeah, we do 19 and 19, he's at 31, 31, next one against another 9 block. It's 22 and 9 block, it goes to 29, 29. It could save a lot next turn by not playing the Frost. Yeah, it could actually save a lot of HP by not playing the Frost. Actually, no, then we cannot even evoke the Dark if we don't play this. Okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah, Doom, Cold Snap, Bolt Lightning in some order. I think Frost should be in front. Yeah, I think Frost should be in front of Lightning. So we do Doom first and then Cold Snap and then Bolt Lightning. Yeah. Hopefully next turn I don't get like completely destroyed. What happened? yeah, I have bad news is happening. And we cannot rest next floor, yeah? We have to recall. This is bad. This is really bad, by the way. The fact that every single thing here is expensive except the defrag, which we doesn't even do anything this turn. Can I even play 2 cards? Can I even actually play 2 cards? Also, Echo Form is, yeah, you guessed it, exactly here. Wow, thank you. How low am I? How low am I right now? Charge battery. I don't know whether I should even play the darkness, yeah? Because if I don't, then we have this in front to multicast next turn, so probably the answer is no. So I just play charge battery rock 15, which means I take 1 from this and then another 37. Holy crap, it's minus 38. It's actually still okay though, even if we get minus 38 here, we can heal 14 and lose no HP afterwards. It's an annoying part. And then of course you can, if you use weak point in the boss fight, is also stronger than using it here, yeah? So I still don't think there's any reason to use any potion, especially after buying this, that we don't have to go to buy potion Act 4 anymore. It's time to, you know, just accept whatever's coming, I think. So yeah, just charge battery past turn and cry. Ow! I mean, tungsten rod's going in. Okay, this to stop doing this, yeah, otherwise I will actually die. I mean, you see the card rolls in the first 3 turns, right? If it rolls like this, I will actually, I could actually die, yeah? Okay, multicast is 6 times, which we need 2 times on this and then 3 times on this, so I can play 1 energy on something, which is like hologram. Hologram doesn't even block anything, no? I mean, you can play the bolt lightning after, bolt lightning doesn't even do anything. So we are facing another... I mean, it's not that much, it's only minus 6. But I cannot sneak in and attack like over the eyes and then multicast after, right? Yeah, it does multicast for 4. So no, 4 you need 2 times here, which, you know, wastes a lot of damage. And then another 2 times here doesn't kill. So you need like 2 times on this and 3 times on this. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, so we just cry then, minus another 6. And the Gopher doesn't put this low enough for the multicast to hit here. Because if it does, then it's also good. Now, if this actually makes this low enough for the multicast to hit here, then it's also, it's fine. Then we can play an extra energy. Actually, it's not 5, but this guy hits for 4 bigger. 5 bigger. Now, there's like no line here. Like, this is Bedrock with terrible Sneko rolls. But you cannot do anything against, except using potion. Cold Snap, well, I will leave you to figure out what the hell is wrong with playing Cold Snap. But there is something extremely wrong if you play Cold Snap. But yeah, this is exactly what we cannot afford to allow an Act 4, which is why I need to keep every single potion here that I can. So that whenever this kind of thing happens in Act 4, I have something to react with. Otherwise we just die. So we will lose another 6 here. And the annoying part is that this fight is not even over yet. I may Echo Form 2 turns from now. This guy already has some strength, I have no frost in play. And the lightning damage also deals here, which I don't really like, because he could just die before I even get to double my cell repair. Now that would be awful. But there's nothing to do here, so we cry. Yeah, there's no line, right? I've looked at this many times already, there's no line. Our small cast not kill with 6 times, yeah, and what happens? You save 6 HP this turn and you lose 14. Wow, freaking tanks. We still want to play double cell repair, yeah, that is what. So, you know, just do nothing. I don't actually want to multicast Dark Orb to hit here. So I will just do... Because next turn we already have guaranteed full block. Now, if next turn it buffs though, and then the turn afterwards we draw this 7, I guess it's still okay. As long as this is not expensive. Now yeah, we do yeah, hologram, spend 1 energy first, and then multicast for 5, which is 1, 2 here, and then 3 here. I think we are freaking tanks. I don't know when you arrive, yeah, but that is literally what I was talking about for the last, like, what, 10 minutes. Thanks. Also, by the way, there's nothing to hollow. Everything here is expensive. And this I don't want to play. Just so you know. Thank you very much. $17. But now... If I play the Coheaded, we can no longer hologram something next turn to block if it goes in again, which, you know, it has a decent chance to go in again next turn. So maybe I should not play the Coheaded even though it's 0. Probably true. Should I have played Capacitor, by the way? Actually, I should not. Yeah, actually, I should not have even played the Capacitor, but we're too late now. We can shuffle immediately, and if I top deck exactly cell repair, well, I'm set. Yeah, if I top deck exactly cell repair, then I'm just set. Otherwise, I can no draw though. Yeah, I can double this steal, and then cell repair is very late, but I think it's fine. Should play this. So 56, huh? 56. 56 in the boss gauntlet, yeah? We do heal plus 16, so it's actually like 72, maybe. Double good now, I can double repair next turn. It attacks for 20 strength, so it could hit me for 32, but 32 is still fine. We can also just play Gopher and wait for another cycle. Oh yeah, can double this now. And then we kill. There's nothing else to do, only double algo. Huh, the second regen pot actually is here, what the hell? I don't know, whatever. I think weak pot is still stronger though, is that true? Weak pot first cycle, the hard, how much does it block? Yeah, okay, more than 15, good talk. The good thing about regen pot though is that you can use it inside the spear and shield fight, and then maybe 40% of the time they drop a pot. By the way, here's this thing upgraded now, or you can take recursion instead, because we have Giga Dark Orb for damage. But the thing is that if we have a big Dark Orb already, the multicast does a good job in spear and shield already, yeah? So the recursion is actually just hard damage, kind of. And hard damage, the barrage would also do just fine, you know? Especially if we can preserve the root pot on the echo form, like it really props the kunai. So basically what I'm seeing is that the barrage works better in spear and shield most of the time, yeah? And the performance in the hard fight is roughly equal. And it probably is something pretty decent in the boss gauntlet. I think I take it. But like, what about this? It's only against this? I don't think so, right? We just keep on pushing back as this, yeah? And recall. Yeah, as I said, the barrage is excellent. That's nothing, thank you. Next on Echo Form algorithm, hopefully can play both. Turn 3, well, getting it in the face, but you know, what can you do? This one is just clear, yeah? We play like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't think there's anything else to debate. I guess the only question is whether you play the multicast or not on the lightning. After you play the barrage, of course. If multicast on the lightning... it does allow you to hologram the thing on turn 4, but we don't have off slot, so yeah, this Dark Orb will just be in front anyway. Only casting right now for some information. I guess I should have done that first, huh? Yeah, I should have done that before. No, not really. Then I lose 7 damage, never mind. No, this is fine. As long as you don't die in the boss gauntlet, like anything goes. We can go to 1 HP and use no potion, then the boss gauntlet is a success. No, I think it's okay to play this. Okay, double hitting 2 counters is good. Taking 9 damage. Well, we can play Ultimatum and Echo Form. It does mean the next turn we get, you know, hit in the face by a lot, but hopefully it's fine. Could play the Doom here. This turn we are also still taking damage, but it's fine. I don't think it's time to panic potion yet. And yeah, no reason not to play the Doom, I don't think. Ow. And now I have Echo Form in play, it's 40 damage, which is, you know, a lot. Is there anything good to hologram that's cheap? I mean, not really. And we have no focus either. So I could see just doing some like double leap, for example. I guess I can hologram the leap itself. So it's a double quest. This thing is dead, and then we can, you know, reevaluate when we see the hologram cost. Cost 2. That's maybe fine. So how is this? It's like cold snap. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Like cold snap here and then cold snap here again and rebound. Total here is already 24, 36. Yeah, so hologram cold snap again is working, and then we can leave. That blocks a lot and does get kunai, so that's not bad. I don't actually care about cold snap next turn, right? So yeah, next turn we draw until here, which could be annoying, but with the Echo Form and the kunai now, hopefully it's fine. This one we shuffle, but it's also still fine. Oh yeah, so at the end of the day, the Corsage does nothing, which is maybe half expected. But again, it did open some outs. You can also hologram, rebound the hologram. Rebound hologram, I don't mind too much. It does mean that we go into blind shuffle though, which could be annoying, but otherwise the shuffle out both the hologram and the charge battery here. Maybe that's fine though, maybe that's fine. Yeah, with the second hologram I think shuffling first to know, because otherwise like, next turn it does single hit and then single hit again, and then here when it's multi-hit we have exactly 0 information. We don't even know what we draw for the multi-hit, which, you know, is pretty big. So let's not. Yeah, let's not rebound hologram, that is. Not rebounding and lose 1 HP this turn. Because if I rebound, I can get kunai first. Yeah. I guess I can holo rebound and keep doing that? Seems really strange. How much am I blocking, by the way? Let's just check that first, because we do code 2 times code, now block 10, yeah? And then let's say I don't get kunai, which means this is only 5, which is 15. 15 here is 10, so it's 25, 25, 31, 31, taking 8. 8 is fine, yeah, I guess 8 is fine. Yeah, 8 is fine. It is fine, guys. And yeah, now the leap, then rebound kill here. That's annoying. Cannot get a kunai stack this turn, yeah, but sure. Okay, good information next turn is that, oh, I'm getting destroyed next turn, yeah, that's good information. I can fix this, yes, exactly why we shuffle. I can fix this by doing double quoted first, and then we holo quoted again. And then we can draw into the leap next turn. Or I can rebound something this turn as well, which could be a charge battery. So yeah, I mean, sure. Actually, I should probably double core search instead if you already rebound charge battery plus, because double core search means that co-added into the rebound, I mean, you just get another cool 9 stack anyway, and that's just good. Yeah, no matter what this costs, it costs 3, it doesn't matter. We rebound here, get cool 9 stack, and then get the charge battery unstopped. And then next time we have double charge battery plus with the charge battery here also, and the Kozami and defend with 2 dexterity, we should be fine. It's only 40 damage. I hope it's fine. And play this for fun. But yeah, we are solving this with kunai, yeah, like very slowly. But that's the current plan. So can I get another kunai this turn while blocking? We could just play double goes down and strike. This blocks 10 and block 16. Block 16, his blocks for 13. So yes, it actually is full block. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, this is 16, yeah, and then 13, 29. 29 here plus 10 is 39 with tungsten rod. So it takes 0. Kunai. Kunai again, and next turn we can double defrag maybe. And just if we double defrag into double cool-headed, double capacitor, then first of all you exhaust 2 curse while also improving your passive block against this, yeah, because it only gains 8 per thing. Defrag gains 6, and then after we double defrag the capacitor gains 12. Kunai. So hopefully the fight is like stable from here. If the cost is like this, though, doubling defect does take damage, or does it not? If we double defect and he passive block for 24, so no, it doesn't take damage. Next turn it could do the multi-hit, but then we always have block. Yeah, then we should be fine. Yeah, Orichalcum is blocked this turn. Yeah. Can play this as well if we don't want Orichalcum to play. I want Orichalcum to play though. Yeah, like 366 block already. It does do the multi-hit, which is by the way the bad pattern, but we are okay, I think. Just double Gopher into multi-caster, so no kunai this turn, and no double capacitor, but that's fine too. Also 40 and 40, this evoke for 4 times, that's absolutely enough. And then this turn we can feel Back Frost. Next turn is bad though if it does a multi again, which could technically happen. Because once again the costs are expensive. You can fix this by doing double hollow instead, which I think I will do. Yeah, double hollow into this, into the go-headed. And I mean you see the value of Frozen Eye, right? It's still, is Teko or not, it's still like very, very strong. Yeah? Okay, so next time it will do the multi. In which case I don't think I actually want to double capacitor. Yeah, in which I don't think I actually want to double capacitor. Let's double this instead. Yeah, now it's at 56 again, but we have energy and kunai stack this turn too. Also, of course, playing defrag improves all the good and the cold snap, yeah, so it's just good to do. Capacitor is not good immediately, but defrag is still good to play. Lead next turn is not needed, so I guess we just do this. Put next stack. Now just put my wicked instead, I guess. And then if we draw 1 extra, we draw into darkness. Then next turn we draw extra defense, which is a multi, so I should probably draw 1. This damage doesn't matter. Yeah? We play this fight like really slow. Okay, now I can double capacitor. It's still weaker next turn. Missing the hologram now if I play the Guarded though. When we just double charge battery and it is weaker next turn. And if the hologram is cheap, we can get more frost, which, you know, is cheap enough. It's not that cheap, but it's cheap enough. And that gets good nice stack as well. So this should be the fight being stabilized. Yeah? It's only 52. In fact, you can even double this again, but doubling this is not positive compared to single. Because the second capacitor is only getting you 6 block and it gives this guy 8. Oh yeah, I can just play this now. It goes to... I don't even know what it goes to, but it's full block. And now we kill this very slowly. I mean, not that slowly. Not actually that slow because we do have the barrage. Yeah, we kill first phase with barrage, and then second phase with double serry pen, move on. So this fight is like very fine. We leave the fight with 49 and the next fight with 51, so as long as we don't die from 51 and preserve 4 potions, it's not looking too bad. Of course, Neko can always screw us over in Act 4, yeah, because this is not a deck that's like that is strong enough to withstand the Neko low rolls in Act 4. Like we did Frozen Eye and 4 potions, and hopefully we're okay. Next turn, yeah, next turn's fine. AT and block is 54, but you know, it's also weakened. And I think we will just kill this with barrage, yeah, instead of doing some Dark Orb nonsense here, because if I play Dark Orb, I could maybe run into a situation where I take extra damage and it's like -6. This boss is harder. Whatever boss makes me boss on deck Echo Form is harder. I think if we draw well, the second fight is just free, yeah? But either if we don't draw well, then both fight can kill us. But yeah, Time Eater can do drawdown, so maybe it's Time Eater. At the same time, Time Eater can be weakened though. Time Eater can be weakened and we can just maybe burst it down with the Bullseye Dark Orb if there's no way to gain block. But the Doran deck guy, you actually need to play like kind of fair, which could be problematic if Echo Form is late and Sneko rolls bad. So regardless, there is some low rolls in the second fight, but I don't know. You'll just have to see. I cannot tell before actually looking at the fight. Also, yeah, look at this barrage damage. Probably do barrage again, yeah, rebound barrage, and double barrage again next turn, and that kills it. And yes, next turn there's already some block in there, so we can just finish the turn now. And hollow charge battery to prepare 1 energy. As a matter of yes, that is actually true for this Act 3. For sure, because our deck has enough output to beat like anything, you know, in Act 3. But the drawer can decide whether we take like what 35 damage or 0 or maybe 50 or something. I mean, you saw the Nemesis fight, right? Our deck has not gotten that much stronger compared to the Nemesis fight, yeah? And we went to Nemesis, we just took like, how much damage did we take in that fight? It's like what, 35 or something, with no counterplay. Or MDF again, or what? 0.5% drop frames, oh cool. No, it's probably mine. It's probably my connection to Twitch specifically, because I don't think my internet is actually having problems. Somehow. That's okay. Doesn't matter too much. Next turn we do have double Gopher or double Serry pair. Yeah? Let's just do this. Let's just actually do this. $72, yeah, still pretty big, but it's fine. Can double repair now. And then weaken. I guess now we can put a Dark Orb, but at the same time there's no reason to, because Barrage is already like 120 damage or something. You know. Is that, yeah, this Barrage is 63, 126. Void coming next turn, so instead of Kunai, I think I want energy, because we also don't really have dex-based block card in here, and if we see a dex-based block card, we can already double that and always full block. I want energy to maybe play like some double co-headed or something, if needed. So let's just do that. I don't need to play Cold Snap either block here, so just play 2 strikes. Let's Void again, doesn't matter. Next turn, double Barrage again. If we can block, it's doing the multi next turn, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Kunai. 72, and yes, I can double barrage for damage. Next turn, hologram barrage is lethal. And we enter the next side with 51. So the deck easier to play, top deck echo form, so probably fine. Not getting to double diffractor, but with top deck echo form and the kunai and the barrage, I think we'll be okay. Yeah? Unless you tell me we don't play this for some reason. And you play capacitor instead to double the defect later, just seems incredibly stupid. Maybe it's not that stupid because you can fill up slots immediately to barrage, and then basically you play this, you have 5 slots, yeah, and then afterwards you double this, you have 9 slots, and then you double defect, and then you're invincible. If you play only single defect and no capacitor, this barrage doesn't deal damage. We waste some frost orbs here. Maybe Dark Orb cannot be kept, and then only 2 focus for the entire fight. I think it sounds really dumb, right, to play this over this. We are taking like what some damage here next, and we don't have frost orb yet. But on turn 3 I don't draw block cards either. On turn 2 I draw this, and on turn 3 I draw like this. I don't even draw block cards in hand, so I need like these to actually block. Which means I should play this. What thanks. Ow. Oh yeah, double algo. Could not play the charge battery though. Or you can say that we single play algo is good enough. But this algo double actually matters in Act 4 because it's still only 34, you know, it doesn't full block any major attack in Act 4 on its own. Double playing this means I don't have energy for next turn to play like all my frost, yeah? But we also don't really have off slot, so double playing one frost into playing a second one is already kind of fine. Let's just double algo, right? Let's just double algo. It actually matters, the block, for once. Yeah, it's only 30. Of course, every frost is expensive, so we cannot play triple frost here. Very cool. You can get a kunai stack. If I get kunai stack, then next time we don't draw into the bullseye, but bullseye doesn't really matter anyway. So we do what, like double cold snap into barrage, yeah, and take a lot. And block with this for fun if we want to. But the charge battery does allow you to play triple frost here. Hopefully I don't need to potion to not die from this spot though, that would be quite sad. But it is possible from this position if I cannot play 3 frost. And also take king damage this turn. But yeah, double coordinate doesn't... Yeah, I think I should get my kunai now, basically. I think I should get my kunai now. Should I play this darkness or not? Because next turn I don't care about this dark orb damage too much. Even if I put the dark orb here again, yeah, we double cool-headed and then we can rotate this in front for the multicast in 2 turns even. So I think I just deal 14 now. Ow, another 14. I might just go to 21 HP. Still fine for now. But like for example here I can double cool-headed to block. Because we rotate the thing in front. And now I can hologram a 0 cost block card, which apparently does not exist. Wow, very cool. Apparently does not exist, just there's nothing in here to even hologram. So I'm taking more damage this turn, basically is the bottom line. We go to what? I block 6 more, so we 28 in here. I'm taking 7. Next turn, double multicast never takes damage though, and it's 31 times 5, so this is almost dead. But yeah, it's not present. We holo gopher, of course, because it's better than just playing a defense. Is it better than playing defense? Try holo gopher does strip on artifact, so you can apply bullseye, but bullseye doesn't even matter, so it's just about to go for a redraw. Otherwise, this 7 is like 3 more damage. Like, oh no, next turn is fine. 2 turns from now is a scary turn. Next turn is always fine because you can double echo form, so you evoke this and full block here while dealing a lot of damage to this. Like, this turn is always fine. You just play this multicast. But after is a problem. But yeah, I think this is better. I think this is still better. Because it does allow some weak potion as well to maybe be an out. Ow. Okay, we know what happens next turn. And that doesn't look very good, but I guess it's still fine. Do I survive if I do some bullseye into multicast instead? I die, right? So I need to actually double multicast here. And the next one we draw until here. Yeah, problematic, yeah? With only 1 force and being attacked for 42. Yeah, good all over days. Good all over days. Could just die next turn. I mean, die as in use support. But yeah, sure. Hmm. 22, 16, 36. The problem is that in turn afterwards I have 42 again to deal with. I mean, not dead this turn. Also, don't have to use potion yet, but it's not very pleasant. Yeah, we take 5 damage still, yeah, and then we have no more Frost Orb, but we have 6 energy next turn. Which I think I will do. I mean, there's no real line here. Like, potion doesn't even help this turn. If we potion is next turn, hopefully not. But yeah, this doesn't matter in this fight. Like when we interact for with rest, we have full HP, so we just play this to exhaust. And then yeah, of course, just do Zap Strike. There's no reason not to play the Zap. But you see, like, if we face time it with top lane go form, maybe we'll be fine. Yeah? But this fight is problematic. This fight is actually just problematic. I want to double cold snap, I think. So double cold snap, do I live or not? Because double cold snap does allow me to get the first maximum damage on this and secondly a kunai stack. And we can play every single block card in hand, which is 7 each, so it's 21, 21 plus another 3 frost is 33, 33. Yes, we are surviving on 1 HP. At least. Okay, so double check, yeah? We double cold snap into barrage, get a kunai, and then coordinate. So we have 3 frost. And then I play 3 defense. Energy is enough because here is like 3 and this is 3 and this is 0. We have 6 energy, we can play everything. And this block 7 each. So this is 21 block. Plus a 12 block from the thing here, which is 33. And 33 means that we have 42 total, and 42 with tungsten rod we go to 1. Which is perfect. 1 HP is exactly what I want to, where I want to be in this fight, yeah? As long as I don't take any more damage after. But 1 is exactly where I want to be. Sometimes it's cheap too, yeah, of course it's not. You can play the Golden over the defense, it blocks the same amount, it's also 7. And then you have a chance to draw into lead that you can play. Otherwise, next turn, it's like this. Leap next turn is stronger though. Yeah, leap next turn is stronger than this turn. Yeah, leap next turn is stronger than this turn because you still need to deal with this. I don't think it's going to die. Unless you can hollow a chip, we can hollow like barrage plus 1 or something. Yeah, unless you hollow barrage plus 1, but then yeah, leap drawing this turn doesn't matter. And 2 turns from now, how does it look? Because it's very unlikely that, let's say I draw 1 here, and next turn I draw into capacitor, it's very unlikely that I can even play this and then play capacitor after. I can play this, lead to a damage on this, and then still play capacitor. If I do not play it though, as in I draw into here next turn and I kill the thing here which I want to do, the turn afterwards I need to block this, yeah? And the capacitor shuffle out, so it probably will just not be played. But maybe that's fine. Don't need to block 48 though, with 2 dexterity only is not super easy to do. But maybe it's okay. If this opens another hour where I cannot kill this next turn and I need to double leap to block. Looks like I can kill, so let's kill then. Yeah, let's kill then. Yeah, barrage is 21, 31 is already lethal, which means I can hollow rebound anything. I can rebound the charge battery plus for next turn because barrage is 0 cost. Yeah. So the line will be double hologram. We hollow barrage, charge battery plus, and then barrage is 21, this is 10, so it dies. And then the rebound on the charge battery plus. Do not shuffle out the capacitor and guarantee to have charge battery plus in here to double next turn to block. Because you do not block 48. Okay. So double hollow, yeah. And we also can never die next turn no matter what the snake rolls. It's just that, you know, the worst case scenario I do need to pot. I would really like not to. I would really like to not pot, but you know, if you have to, we can. If you want to be absolutely sure, you can do multicast, but multicast makes it really hard to stabilize even 2 turns from after next turn. So I think I should just do charge battery. Yeah, exactly so. Okay, we are fine. Is it? Is it fine? It is, yeah, it is. It is fine. I cannot double capacitor, so I need to double this. So this is already 36, yeah, and this is 45. We cannot lose a single point of HP, but I can still follow up with the capacitor cold snap. Yeah, capacitor cold snap is full block, we block 49. Oh yeah, exactly. It's like this fight, as I said, like this fight we need to play fair. Yeah, we cannot weaken and then just instant kill with the bullseye multicast. So this fight you need to play fair. And if you play fair and Sneko rolls bad, well, bad things happen. And bad things happen because Sneko roll bad. Time meter you can cheat with your damage output and maybe it's okay. And even if it does a debuff, the mushroom does mitigate and the go for the ice does land. So this fight you need to play fair. 1 HP? No, 1 HP is exactly totally fine here. We are full HP into Act 4 with 4 potions. As long as I don't die here, of course. But for now, we're okay. You know. For now, we are completely fine. Next one is not very good. Block though, I guess we do double coordinate then. And then I do reach this coordinate in here. We could be forced to potion next turn, I hope not. 34 plus another, so 14 plus 2 more evoke is exactly 48, right? So we cannot play capacitor, but I can preserve my thing here. And this is 07, so I should do double coordinate in case we roll like some cheap things here. But yeah, I cannot play the capacitor. So every turn, actually, I need to think about 2 turns from now. Let's say I don't do anything, and next turn I draw this, and the turn after I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I do draw 2 extra, then we reach the bullseye over the ice, which does nothing. In fact, I want to shuffle these out, which probably means I don't even want to play double play this. I don't need a single play, otherwise I die though. We block for 28 here, yeah, every single thing here blocks for 7. So passive block is 20. Every single one of these plays for 7 blocks, so we block for exactly 48. If I single play and not double play, we gain until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is only a hologram and defense, which is this is a very scary turn. Yeah, this is an insanely scary turn. Especially when I guess I do have a good at 0 cost and the multicast. So even if hologram cost 3, which would still be fine, but yeah, it would be like pretty bad. Okay. But yeah, basically the thing is that I do not double play the cool-headed. So I double play cold snap and we put it into 0 cost cold snap or 1 cost and we play it to get a kunai stack. Yeah, 2 costs of course. But here we will see exact full block, yeah? It's like 20 plus another 28. Exact. And your next turn is a problem. So is energy stronger than kunai? Because I can get a kunai here, but otherwise I can just make myself have 6 energy. I think 6 energy is stronger with double hologram, yeah? Because we can holo like charge battery leap also. Let's get energy. Okay. So yeah, double hologram into 14 and charge battery is already 12, right? So 26, 46, we do need 2 more blocks. But the coded will work, and then we can apply go for the ice strip artifact next and double bullseye strip more artifact and go for the ice redraw would work. So yeah, I should do something like this. Yeah. Charge battery plus into the coded. Yeah, it already works, yeah. Let's do this. Coded. Over 2 cost, exact energy. This is full block. And then strips artifact. And now we can strip artifact here. And yeah, this is when the Frozen Eye does come into play. Is that you are allowed to play these slides because you know you're safe. Instead of being like permanently scared, you know. But you could say that with every get potentially you could stack kunai faster and then maybe advance the fight. But Frozen Eye is pretty comfy at least. It could die next turn, by the way, just so you know. Yeah? If we roll every single thing 3 and need to potion. But because we have 3 artifacts, the weak pot would also do. Actually, can we even die? We have kunai now. We have another kunai now, so I mean, yes, the charge battery is only blocking 13. Anyway, of course it doesn't happen, so we can even get more kunai this turn. Yeah, I can get more kunai, right? We just double hologram and take Cold Snap Bullseye, and we play Cold Snap Bullseye Cold Snap. I mean, I don't get Bullseye, I can even get this. Oh, I can get this as well. Yeah, like just get the strike here, and then this is already full block, so we can play the Cold Snap, play the kunai stack. And next turn we can finally freaking double our capacitor. And the turn afterwards we have like more hologram lead. So all good. Oh good. I see no reason to deploy a Dark Orb, so I won't. If we get every single Frost in play, it is still not full block passive, so we do need to, you know, still play the cards. That's fine. This double 38 already, and then 2 Frost Orb already works. Also, we have infinite block here, by the way. Yeah, we already have infinite block. No calipers though. But yeah, this is blocking enough already, so just get another Frost. Yeah? And kunai again. And this time we ship always plated armor with the double barrage. I mean, I say always armor, but it's not actually quite all the armor. Yeah, next turn is already fine. Kunai stack again, and now we are completely safe. Yeah, now we are completely safe. There's no risk from here, I think. I mean, you never know, yeah? You never know. I think there's no risk. I mean, there's no reason to... Wait, we need to draw this defense, so yes, I do need to draw 1 card. Okay, fine. 1 defense is already full block, because 1 defense in here is blocking 22 plus the passive is always full block. We just need to get 1 defense every turn that it attacks with. Then we are fine. And yes, we know that we draw into this defense right here, exact full block. I mean, not exact, but you know, it is full block. We have infinite again, if you want to. In fact, you can even rebound the hologram if you really want to. Play Cool-Headed is getting into the leap as well, I mean, why not? Okay, all good. So we perfectly spend our HP, yeah? Spend every single point of HP. And preserve all resources in Act 4, that is very good. Exactly what I wanted to do. In this box, in the boss gauntlet. Yeah, we don't break next turn. In fact, it's dead next turn. Hopefully I don't want to spin shield and just die though, it will be quite sad. And yeah, force rest, so the HP loss in Act 3 doesn't matter. We are always full. No, it was close to Souvenir, and then we could have bought maybe a Duke Pot or Power Pot or a Thunder on sale. Thunder doesn't even do much. Yeah, this shop is not very good. It's like okay. But yeah, I do think Frozen Eye is just stronger than anything else here, yeah. So it's fine. Okay, Echo Form first card, please. No, wait. Bit late. We do draw to Algorithm Plus next turn, no? So that's at least something. The problem is that on Echo Form down turn 3, and turn 3 is I'm being hit by a lot of damage. There's still no reason to potion yet, though. If I do use a potion in this fight, it probably is. Could be focus, but I think I would just prefer to enter the hard fight with like slightly lower HP with all pots. Okay, go to 0 cost and we draw again. I can put a Dark Orb in play like now. Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until here in the turn afterwards, we do reach the hologram, which I can hollow a quadrant, which can draw into this. If we draw cheap, then we can full block. And we know this is 1 cost, so it's also fine. Yeah, no reason not to play this now. Now I can choose orb order. Do I want... I do want a Dark Orb, yeah? But do I want Dark in front or the very back? Next turn Algo is not full block, by the way, on its own. Which is why we even play... We would try so hard to stack the Algo in the first place, yeah? Because we know that this in deck 4 is not full block. Is it dropping again or what? Hello? Oh, it's still dropping frames. It's still freaking dropping frames. Like next turn, even if we block the... Wait, it looks like I'm back. But even after even next turn I play this, we are not full blocking. This is crazy. With 40 block in here, it's not full block. We are being hit for 65 and there's no focus yet. The frag is very late. Okay, that's scary. It's okay, I mean it's always okay until I randomly drop frames and don't even know why. And then it goes down for like maybe 10 seconds or so. But yeah, doesn't matter, like, who cares. Where is multicast? So also late. Slightly concerning, yeah? And we cannot strip artifact to do weak potion either. If we do use a potion in this fight, I think it's either focus or draw. So let's think a little bit. If I do nothing, next time we draw into this, and yes, our team will just be played, and it blocks 40. I am being hit for, and we... Let's say I do get the Dark Orb down. Because not getting Dark Orb down here is hoping that we can somehow outscale these things with Kunai or focus, which just doesn't happen because the defect is late and the capacitor is also like not in a good position. And all the force of are like here. So even after you play capacitor, you cannot fill slot. Which you know, because probably means that it just doesn't happen. And so we just assume that this Dark Orb will come down, yeah? And it means the next one I only have 4 block from Frost and plus the 41 from here. We do get a good nice stack. It's 47. And we can play this at will. And now on turn 3 we draw into this, which is, you know, a pretty horrible hand. If the costs are expensive, if the costs are cheap, then we are fine. Turn 4, let's say I can hollow into quadrant and do this and we chain hollow blockers, the ideal scenario probably doesn't happen. But if it somehow happens, then turn 4 we have like what this. If we lose the 50-50, if we win the 50-50 is here, and then now it's turn 5. Which is the multicast turn, so yes. We are trying to play in such a way that Dark Orb is in front of this turn, I think. And this guy also needs to have low HP by that point. So how many orbs do I play? I play 1 Cold Snap next turn. I don't think I will play Bow Lightning, so we play one Cold Snap, yeah? Maybe. Maybe not. Sometimes we don't even play the Bow with the Cold Snap, but sometimes we do. Because we can even multicast the Echo Form, the multicast this turn if the Frost is in front. So op order could be Dark Frost Frost or Frost Dark Frost, that would be fine. We can account for both, whether this is playable or not. But let's just say I put the Dark in slot in the last slot, and next time I play Cold Snap, I put to second slot, and second slot it does allow me to hollow the cool-headed. Which I think if the hologram is 0 cost, then I will just follow the cool-headed and then draw into this one and we'll see the cost. So putting Dark at the very back does fail if we roll this expensive and this expensive. But then I can just also multicast the 2 Frost Orb. The problem with that line is that the turn afterwards this guy is going in and I have nothing. But maybe that's still what I want to do. But I do currently see that the focus spot doesn't do that much yet. Maybe we wait, it's already too late, but I don't see that it's saving too much HP from this position. So I think I don't do that. But we put the Dark Orb at the very back, I think. So Cold Snap first and then Bolt Lightning, Core Surge. Double defense, full block. And just again a cool nice cycle on energy. The lightning hitting there is good. Because we do want this guy to be low HP on turn 5 when we draw into multicast. Okay. Oh yeah, I did not think about the capacitor being cheap. Should I even play the capacitor? This is the next question. Because if I do play the capacitor, I block a little bit less this turn. But the barrage gains 7 damage on here. However, it also means that it's difficult to evoke this. I could see playing a capacitor after playing the thing though, because I think I play Cold Snap first and then capacitor after. It doesn't really break me with doubling the multicast. It still evokes this Dark Orb. Hello Kuro, thank you for the raid. I defeated the boss gauntlet with 1 HP. Yeah, I defeated the boss gauntlet with 1 HP and now we have 4 HP with 4 potions, but this deck is not good. Because of course, if this deck is good, I would not go down to 1 HP in boss gauntlet. And now is the first time, okay, I guess we can calculate. We do have artifact to block this, yeah, so our focus doesn't go down. But we can calculate how much damage exactly this is. It would go to 18 on this turn. And then this turn it goes to 24, and this turn it goes to 18, 34, 24, and then 30. 30 times 5 would kill. 30 times 5 would kill. 30 times 5 would just kill. So we do not need to focus spot for this Dark Orb to gain enough damage. Okay, so we just do Cold Snap then. We just do Cold Snap, strike go for Algo. Going well, yeah. It's Neko and Mac 1. I went to like a billion fights, and the deck is kind of not very good. Yeah, the deck is not very good. Let's put it that way. Do have an Echo Form, no? So maybe it's not too bad. Oh yeah. Next turn, expecting to take a lot of damage. We cannot do anything about that. Yeah. We'll just take a lot of damage next turn. So this focus spot can save HP, but I think it just saves more in the hard fight anyway. Yeah? So we wait. Good night. 42, holy crap. Yeah, play this. Just playing this does allow us to maybe block this thing after. Ow. Corsage blocks the debuff. Okay, did not lose a 50-50 and Echo Form 0 cost. So at least there's that. Hologram costs 3 though. And we need to spend a bit of damage in here in order to turn around. Unless you want the weak pot to turn. Yeah, Hollow Defense lead doesn't work because you don't turn, yeah? And turning is blocking 19, so it's just better. So we just don't play the hologram then, unless you want to spend the potion in here to block. Like how much? Not a lot. It's like 9 block or something. Oh, actually, you can holo strike. You can holo strike. That does not play the barrage though, and not playing the barrage means that it's slightly problematic to put this below this. Yeah, like we need this guy to be lower HP than this, otherwise we can destroy in 2 turns. And I gain what, 7 block from doing this. If we just do leap hollow strike, for example. Yeah, leap hollow strike again 7 block. But this guy is even gaining another. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. We just take the full hit here, yeah, basically. Yeah, we actually just take the full hit. And this turn would be Bow Lightning, Barrage Strike in some order. Yeah, it's like Bow Lightning here first, into Barrage, into Strike the turn, and then we leap with Kunai. So this blocks 12, we block 16, and I'm taking 21. Yeah, we take 21. Yeah, Barrage, then we don't block, and then it's just inferior to this, the other line then. Oh yeah, we just get Kunai, and then we don't rebound anything, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we are going to rebound anything here. Okay, so just cry, yeah? Yeah, Bow Lightning here, into Barrage here. I don't want to rebound leap, so I will just try to turn around and then play leap at the end. We take 20, 21. Those hologram rolls expensive as well. Okay, this guy is low HP now. Still need to block this turn, which the attacking is not very good. Hologram expensive, also not very good. Do not need to turn around though, and this next turn this guy is always dead, yeah? We know that. We already set this up so that this guy always die next turn to double multicast. It's still double hologram and then pull charge battery, defend or something. I mean, with 3 dexterity we do full block this turn, yeah? Can I keep my frost instead? Because if I, like, here's the thing, if I play 2 of this turn and rotate this in front, next time I can even start the turn with double defract and then multicast after. Because I really want to play the defract next turn, otherwise 2 turns from now I'm always getting in trouble. So let's say I do double hollow into cool-headed. No, it doesn't work. I guess I can play Doom and Gloom, huh? I can actually play Doom and Gloom. So it's like cool-headed into charge battery, but I lose the defense. Is that fine? Double hologram block 16. And then charge battery coded blocks 2, yeah? So it's 6. 16 is 22. 22 plus the charge battery is 13. So 35 with this evoke is 38. Which is actually okay. And sometimes the darkness is drawn here and it's cheap. Yeah, let's just do that. That's just better. It does reach the cold snap next turn, which means that 2 turns from now I am drawing this plus 5 random, yeah, into like 40 damage against this, which is terrifying. But you know, it's fine. Yeah, charge battery. And go ahead. Okay, 0 cost darkness, that's good. That is very good. That is very good. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. Because now we play this and this is 36, which means I only need 3 energy, which means I can basically always double defract. Not basically, it actually is always. I can always double defract next turn and then single multicast to kill this. Which is perfect. Okay, and full block. Should I play capacitor or not? I think there's no reason not to, so I will. Okay, perfect, yeah. Perfect. It's a double defrag. Can even play the cold snap, like very, very strong. And you can even cold snap here, everyone. Like, multicast for 3 is already good enough, but I'm paranoid, so I just do this. Because he can only play 1 attack for each anyway. If I put 2 attacks here and the multicast hits here, then I cry. Yeah? But now we can push the strike here for fun if we want to. And then multicast for... Oh, that's still too much damage. Oh, maybe I don't actually want to deal too much damage to this because I need to double cell repair later. So maybe strike here instead. To intentionally not deal 7 damage to this. And then we deal what 72 to this, and the lightning is hitting for 7. We have time to redraw into this. Okay. And multicast, yeah. And it was actually a bit too cheap, so this guy has lost more HP than I wanted him to. But it's fine. He doesn't die next turn, and we can double cell repair. So we do enter the hard with 73. Very good. 73, no complaints. I have absolutely 0 complaints about 73. As long as we full block this turn, which we will. Yeah, good lines, good lines. And yeah, you see like how strong this is. Even with XecnaR. Like ridiculous relic, right? Yeah, like it's just overpowered. Like, what can I say? It's completely broken. Just in case, we can play this. Just in case. I can play this as well, cool, nice time. Okay, good. No more reasons to stay here, so I just kill it right now. And yes, it is dead. Very good. Anchor can help. Would help a little bit more if we have the Helix. And you can still help. Reboot plus with the Frozen Eye, usually quite strong with XecnaR, though don't know about that. Or we can take another charge battery. How many charge batteries? Too many. In the hard fight we do have focus thought with the defect as well, though. So I think like the frost cast are already almost as efficient as the battery. Yeah? And we also need to deal damage in that fight too. It's not like we can just block and the heart goes away. So probably not even good. Reboot is the only thing to redraw the order with Echo Form. Let's say Echo Form is extremely late and Reboot is on turn 1 or something, you can play it. But if Reboot is drawn at turn 3 or something, you already don't really want to redraw, yeah, because it can open a different low row. And then you're actually screwed. How bad can it be with Frozen Eye anyway, though? You could play around, you know, it's only if Reboot is on turn 1, though, and then you can redraw immediately. But let's just imagine, yeah, you see Echo Form is absolutely at the bottom. So you would say that Echo Form is going to be drawn on like turn 5 or something. And now you draw the Reboot on turn 3. Are you going to play Reboot on turn 3 if you see it? Because that seems a little bit dangerous, no? Don't you think? Active draw on the deck is not high enough for this charge battery energy overflow to even play that much. So I think if anything, I take Reboot. So it's either Reboot or skip. Reboot after Echo Form is down is also fine, no? You can just fix one bad draw the one time because we do see ahead with the Frozen Eye. Yeah, sure. And now I draw the worst draw of all time, the hard fight, and without the Reboot we draw the best draw of all time. You can already see it. Well, we have Reboot next turn, maybe. We are not vulnerable. Yeah, we are not vulnerable. I mean, no reason not to use this, yeah, so I use it now. That, by the way, is pretty bad, just so you know. Yeah, just so you know, this is pretty bad. Echo Form is like super late. And the Reboot could be even on turn 3 and not on turn 2, yeah. In fact, for the Reboot to even be on turn 2, I need to draw pot into the Reboot, and then we don't even have draw pot for afterwards. I mean, that sounds horrible. But yeah, Core Search is play. I don't think we care about deploying the Doom and Gloom, especially if we are going to play Reboot, so we should play the Cell Repair and just exhaust. And there's no kunai here though. Leaving the lightning in here probably doesn't really impact anything. mean, it deals more damage if we leave the lightning in here, so I guess we leave the lightning in there. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, question: do we draw a pot or not? If we draw a pot, we can reboot now. If reboot costs 3 though, I kind of don't want to do it. Also, next question, like when is the weak pot coming down by the way? Because I can weak pot right here and the next turn it deals 0, yeah? So I can just wait. Can we play this fight slow? When am I drawing Echo Form if I do nothing? Let's say I don't use draw pot at all, I don't care about this, but next turn we just use the defect immediately. And we try to outscale this kunai instead of like doubling the focus. Or you can even loop the defect because Echo Form is late, yeah? But let's just say we don't play the reboot. And I will play the Quadrant here for sure. So we draw into like here next turn. And then the turn afterwards we draw into here, which is the off turn. And then this is the first attack second cycle. It's still no Echo Form. And that's already what 60 damage. Oh, it sounds terrible. The problem with doing draw pot now though is that if the reboot is expensive, if the reboot is expensive, it's still fine, and we just don't play it. And then I just loop the defect immediately this turn then. As long as the defect doesn't cost 3, we can still play 2 Force Orb with the defect. If the reboot is cheap, we play the reboot. Okay, so we just draw a pot, yeah, it's fine. 0 cost, so where 0 cost we play. Do I play 2 Force Orb before? Because if I do play 2 Force Orb before, we can just sometimes not play Echo Form. Even if I play 1 Force Orb before, we might still fail to play Echo Form because of the Void, yeah? But it's a lot less likely. And we get kunai first and then reboot, I think. But I think it's okay to just deploy 1 Force Orb, and I'm not going to play this defect. So we do Cold Snap into Strike Barrage, get the kunai stack, and then reboot. Action Rod, yeah. Reboot skippers? Anyone skipping reboot? You're not me, guys, not me. And now we have double defrag next turn also, very good. Is we can weaken it, but applying the cold snap in here. Next turn is like 2 times 15. We do draw on the second cold snap. Regardless, I do not have kunai stack this turn anymore. We don't have loop either, so I don't want to go too low, yeah? And I think with double Echo Form, the second cycle should be fine. We can calculate exactly, because I draw into this next turn, and this is the off turn. Yeah, nice algorithm, by the way, miss again. Actually, we can rebound hologram, we really need to, but yeah, this turn, like, this is next turn. This is the turn after, it's like 3, 7, and then this is the 60. Oh, that is bad. Well, I do need to rebound holo then, but the void is here, so it's not super easy to do. So I do see that we are in a bit of danger, yeah, if like this turn. Even with 2 Echo Form, because I simply just don't have cards. Which probably says that I saved the weak part for second cycle and not this one. Yes. It probably says that, so I should just go for the eyes and then end turn. I mean, you can play Bullseye, but this Bullseye doesn't even matter too much, yeah? I guess it does deal decent damage for only 1 HP. Yeah, maybe 1 HP is fine. Okay, this hand's cheap. I like cheap hands. In fact, with this hand, I can hollow the Kuhada if I need to. If I do that, though, we cannot rebound the hologram. There's no charge battery in here, right? There's just none. But yeah, like for example, Cold Snap, hollow Cold Snap into Barrage. How much do I push damage, by the way? That's the next question. Like, how long can we stay here, realistically? We have 6 focus now with 2 Echo Form stacked. So I can certainly get to a state where we have 10 off slots and 6 focus, which passive block is at 80 and we have kunai stack as well. So it is okay to try to block 4 cycles and we deal bad damage with Barrage. It is okay to try to block 4 cycles. We just do that and block 4 cycles. But yeah, we just get a kunai. Yeah? But blocking 4 cycles means I don't even deploy this Doom and Gloom because I need all the Frost to block, you know, like a few turns from now. Oh, yeah, Hollow, just keep hitting. Hollow Bullseye is fine. Keep reapplying this debuff. This is already full block, right? 38 go to 3 more casts, so we lose 22 and 2, but leap is plus 2. It's 8, yeah, okay, it's perfect. Yeah, it's 8. Oh, actually this lose 1 HP for 15 damage. 1 HP is fine, guys. HP is fine, guys, trust. Okay, we can rebound hologram. So it should be fine, I hope. Oh yeah, just double the credit now. And then we can rebound. Yeah, the hologram. And get another kunai stack. You can apply another bullseye if you want it to be, you know, bullseye forever. We don't even deal damage with orbs though, yet. We don't even deal damage with orbs yet. So like the barrage maybe just more damage. There's not even any damage with orbs in here. In fact, like I think with this roller we don't even use the weak pot here. It's a thing because we can weak pot to guarantee 3rd or 4th cycle weaken, which is like way more important. And next time we already know that we can never ever die. The turn after we also know that we can never die. Okay, so let's just take this fight slow. Yeah, there's no need to panic. Double capacitor, get 9 frost immediately, and then pull back 2 frost. Seems good. Yeah, let's get 2 frost. And now, yeah, this on 60, no problem. Still have 2 Echo Form stack, so you can get more frost in here if you want to, or you can get energy. I think more frost is fine. Like frost alone is already full block, so we can even exhaust the slam here for like 1 HP or 2. It doesn't matter, yeah. I want to... When middle dead is 1, I want to exhaust the slams. And we full block this head, no problem. This is already the 3rd cycle, by the way. It's at 600 HP, but I think we are going to be okay. I hope. I hope I'm correct. But I think I'm okay. You can double charge battery here if you want, or just double capacitor. You can pay more HP, yeah, because middle rate is still only 2. So paying more HP in here to just advancing the fight is probably a good thing to do, to be honest. Like double doom here is like 200 damage later. And then you can charge battery into strike, get a kunai stack. Yeah, 49 first. Next turn is the high damage, but still fine, there's no problem. Drawing now, yeah, seems good actually. If I draw now into here the next turn, I cannot double barrage, so I kind of want to double barrage. It does mean I go for the Ice Cube miss. Or maybe I need to double bullseye regardless, huh? Otherwise the weak pot doesn't come down either. We can double 2 cards, so yeah, we can double 2 cards. Maybe it's still fine. Let's just do something like this. Yeah, just play like this. And then now you charge battery for next turn. You can deploy a lightning orb if you want. Personally, I don't think there's a real reason to... This is not a reason to either, though. You can play both lightning. Or you can play Doom and Gloom, but this Dark Orb is not super easy to evoke. So just play this. Actually, that should be fine. I expect our damage to not be a massive problem. I could be wrong. Is it okay if I just go in with Giga damage as a double bullseye into double barrage, and then we do just like some cool-headed? Bid is 3 now, yeah? That doesn't look very okay to me, so maybe I just don't do that. Yeah, it certainly does not look very okay. This 11 block is also 11. I can draw into extra defense. I guess I leave this as is and we have a guaranteed cold snap in 2 turns. If I don't overdraw, that is. Yeah, like this is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 56, 72, 72. Yeah, it's fine. About this. So don't play barrage, everyone's okay. Like, okay, taking like what, 7? But preserving the weak pot for the 4th cycle, which is coming like soon. We do need to deal this HP in how many turns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns, but it's fine because we have like 200 here and 200 here, maybe. But we don't have infinite time, yeah, so let's like hurry up a little bit. Just a little bit. Kunai stack is going in, and yes, next time we can start with double cold snap to block. Don't think I care about rebounding over the eyes. I don't want to rebound any of these though. Maybe rebound over the eyes is like not the worst. It's just 4 damage. I don't want to draw this next turn. It doesn't even give me an extra kunai stack. If anything, maybe even get zapped, but yeah, it's like here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, 815 first. And yeah, here for example, we max out. We max out easily. And yeah, weak pot already just happens now. It's like 90. I do not want to double this multicast, so we double defend and single multicast. And this is full block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. Yeah, it absolutely is. And this is what we save the weak pot for, and we deal 200. Taking 4 damage on the wound, that's fine. We don't really see this wound. And now, yeah, we can do. This is already full block, yeah. So I can do. It's a bit weird cost though, but again we can just take bit of that, so I can even start turn with double strike if I don't want to waste my multicast. Which I think I don't. I think I don't actually want to waste my multicast. So like double strike into double hollow, take bit of death, and then we play single cold snap, yeah? It's probably the line here. Yeah. I should have gotten the... Ooh, I lost 7 damage. Hopefully 7 damage doesn't matter. Hopefully it says 7 damage doesn't matter, but it should not. It really should not. Yeah, I mean, looks fine. It looks fine to me, guys. Although I'm cost 3 again though, so the multicast is ugly, but next turn double brush always kills. So we just do that. Is there any dual cast thing here? No. So I just get a double hologram. Yeah, we double hologram into the multicast, and you know, one attack doesn't matter what. Into double go for the eyes even if you want to, in the multicast for like 160, and the next turn double brush is killing. So it's guaranteed. I mean, as I said, it's like Dark Orb is just 200 each, yeah? So we have plenty of time here. We can block 4 cycles. just need to hurry a little bit. Just need to hurry up a little bit to make sure that these are first of all 200, and secondly we can evoke them. But it's guaranteed. Also, the weak pot being preserved is good. Bullseye is positive or not? No. Yeah, not really. Yeah. So we just double this. And play this for fun. And then multicast for 2. And then Barrage is guaranteed lethal. And then 15, well, and this hand is terrible, we can play 1 card. Ah, Snecko, guys, right? How does Snecko do us like this? Oh, we lost a 50-50 and it attack for... And then we draw like a hand and we cannot even play 2 cards, yeah? But yeah, goodbye. So yes, no matter what, we could not lose there after drawing the first multicast. All good. And I mean, you see like how dangerous this Act 4 is, which is why I was saying like the plan is just to hold all 4 potions, even if I'm like almost dead Act 3 once again. Like we needed like every single one, like all the potions, and that is with freaking duplicate noob echo form on turn 2. By the way, in this fight, we have a focus pause, we have +2 focus immediately without having to draw. 2 echo form stacks on turn 2. And like Kunai and Frozen Eye and whatnot, and you know it's still close. But all good, all good. All good. Oh yeah, we even draw double effect on turn 3 as well, so like we gain focus extremely fast and take like minimal damage first cycle with even a freaking weak pot to block like future cycles. Oh, that's fine, all good. Relic's broken, as usual. Completely busted Relic. Really low score. This is not my PB low score with a win, no? It was like 2500 something. But this is pretty low, like below 2700. Like one, yeah, it's just literally just a triple mushroom, really. you find a triple mushroom on like floor 8 or something, and then they triple buff on turn 1, and then you draw all your rock on turn 2, and then suddenly you know you can die. Pretty annoying. We didn't die, so all good. Everything went according to plan, still close. Yeah, that's what happens when you're weak, no? Despite going to every whole way under the sun, yeah. From the start of Act 2, our Snake deck is still not overpowered, which is quite sad. But this was strong enough. How many fights do we take? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Chop. Oh yeah, this multicast. Well, this multicast buy is also very sick. You see here is the difference, yeah? I skip a free multicast, and here I paid like what 77 gold to buy this multicast, but you see how important it is. In like every single fight here, like in this fight, and all of these. And the difference is that, you know, we have one entire act to already see that, okay, now this is important. But here we don't know whether it will play or not. But it's a good thing that I did buy this. Because if without buying this, maybe this fight was already killing us. Was I question mark shop? Yeah, true. Otherwise, we would have seen like a runic capacitor here instead. Yeah, sure. So maybe double question mark shop is not too bad. I mean, one less shop would be nice, though. It's like this shop is here, and then this is a real event, and you can see like Frozen Eye here, and then all is well. Oh yeah, we went down to, how low did we go? Like here we went to 1. And here we went to 3. Oh, by the way, this is once again a situation where we have like no potion, effectively. Our deck is 1 rebound, 1 cold snap. And what happened? Yeah, I walk here into max HP knob. And what happened? Yeah, no problem. The problem actually came the floor after though, but not this floor. This floor was fine. Yeah, that floor was completely fine. There was no need to be scared. But this floor is actually super spooky. Yeah, this floor is actually insanely spooky simply because of what we saw on turn 1. Just look at this. By the way, yeah, 40% chance for the do buff, which is 6.4% low roll here. This is a 6.4% low roll, and then I could have died. Yeah, simply because I see this, I could have just died. And you know, didn't die, so all good. And by the way, the mushroom didn't even freaking do anything. I guess I shouldn't say that. Mushroom did play here. It didn't play that much though. It blocked like 2 turns and only collected a single, so it wasn't saving. Was it saving 10? Maybe it was saving 10. Okay, fine. Maybe mushroom save us here. Could be. That said, without the garbage mushroom here, we are going to fight extra elites. Yeah? So I lost 1 elite. I straight up just lost on elite in this act and still, you know, I had to freaking buy a leap because I'm on 3 HP into this. Oh yeah, by the way, again, 3 HP into this fight. We have like what? Actually 5, yeah, Blood Vial, 5 HP. No problem, right? No, nothing to be scared of, we just win. Yeah, nothing to be scared of. Like, elites are complete losers. This is not an elite and, you know, it was terrifying, but you know, elite's complete loser. Oh yeah, I checked the money roll as well. Check the money roll. At somewhere here. Oh, actually, I cannot see that. I have to do math. This is like 17 and then yeah, 11. Oh, this I have no idea, but I remember it was like 10 or something. Or was it like 2? Yeah, 11, 12. So from here we have what, 166? 151. Okay, so 15 first floor into 11 into 11 again into 12 into 17. Okay, 17 is above, and then into 10. Yeah, okay, massive low roll. Just from going to these floors we lost like, I think one fight worth of gold in total. How much scarier is this fight without draw? Like this fight? Yeah, of course a lot scarier, because the first cycle, first of all, you already take damage against multi-hit, yeah? A lot of times. I mean, in our case, we would not take damage against multi-hit because I did block 30. But you could have just taken like maybe 15 damage extra first cycle already. And then of course, Beat of Death is very annoying. Without the loop, like, your eco form just going to be wasted on garbage cards, you know. If you don't have, you cannot really freely play your good cards first. Like you want double barrage, yeah, minus like 4. That's pretty bad. Oh, sentries of course. Sentries will be a lot scarier without the rod, but again, like we have a rod, you know. You cannot, that's the thing, that's the entire point of like this kind of thing, is that you low roll many things, yeah, but you don't really low roll that many things in a row, you know. The chance to low roll every single thing here is like abysmally low, and you should not really care about that. Like, okay, we could have died. Like, what could have with the what would happen if we die? Yeah, first of all, you receive max HP now, which by the way we did. Because if we see Lagoli and sentries here, this fight is free, yeah. So you need to see now, and it needs to be max HP. Number 1. Into some garbage in the question mark, which we did see the garbage event, and you know, the garbage pattern as well. And then this fight needs to first of all not drop you any potion or any, by the way, we did not draw a potion, yeah, which is why we went here and we almost died. No potion here. So this fight needs to not drop you a potion, and also not draw your useful relic. This fight needs to not draw your potion or card. This relic needs to be useless, which did happen. The shop needs to be garbage, and then you also need to roll into the elite that, you know, with bad draws. If all that happens, you die. So how likely is that? Are you winning like what, 99.9% of your runs or what? Or that you're playing around this kind of garbage? I mean, I am not. So you know, I just react to the floor, you know. I just react to the floor because like from here the chance to die in this node is non-existent. From here the chance to die in this node is very low. Apparently it was present because we know we did roll like maybe the single ghost question mark into the garbage pattern. So you could have seen, you could have maybe said that you rest here, but again, like without the bullseye upgrade into the hexa ghost, this fight is also like kind of scary. Yeah? And we still have blood vial, and we know this elite is kind of free. We know the elite is kind of free, so usually we just don't lose anything here. But like even from this position now, suddenly, okay, sure, 3 HP, so I guess we concede a little bit because now the low roll has happened. Like, I don't really react before the low roll happens, you know, at least when I don't die on one floor. But now the low roll already happened, so now we actually have to freaking bite the bullet and go here instead of here. Yes, because yes, 5 HP without getting stronger in the shop, yes, the chance to die is actually a little bit high. And our long-term value is also higher than normal already with the tungsten rod into Act 4, the hard fight specifically, as you can see. And the mushroom into the heart as well if we don't have like artifact, which we did, so it didn't do anything. But like with this combo and the deck that we have, you can see that we can maybe farm Act 2 hallways, which we did, farm all Act 2 hallways. So we can catch up with the card rewards, yeah? Which means going here and spending gold is not the end of the world. It's bad, but it's not the end of the world. We go here and spend gold. And that's after the roll happened, I react. Instead of like preemptively going to the shop and doing nothing and then I'm poor and sad forever. Don't do that. I've told this, said this to Jason like many times, but he just keeps going to like one shop. Whereas it's very healthy. He cannot resist. Like the shop is here, he must click. It's quite unfortunate. It actually loses him so many freaking runs already, but you know he just keeps doing it. At some point he stops being scared, and I'm sure he will win a lot. But like, yeah, please don't be so scared. Yeah, please do not be so scared. Is there anything else notable in this run? Not really. Act 2, honestly, altogether, Act 2 is fairly safe. Yeah, Act 2 is actually fairly safe because we did not even fight Elites. Our deck was not very good against Elites until like maybe here. And then the Elite went badly, so I could not even fight the second one. But it's fine, again, it's like Snecko you can scale with cards. And we did scale with cards.